So these honeybees are here at the St. Louis Cathedral, and they like to keep all the flowers. What else do they do? What is their purpose around?
Honeybees will work see, that's the other thing why they're so commercially available. Honeybees will work one crop at a time. So that's why you can take them to almonds, to pollinate the different crops, because they'll work it till they're done, and then they'll move on to the next thing. That's why they go from almonds to apples to oranges.
So why would they be here?
They found a nice little protected home that's out of the weather.
And not only
nice
that, I mean,
this is like a tree to them right here.
What kind of plants around here would you think they would be pollinating?
I'm not sure what's your natural. I mean, everything.
Oh, you mean like on the balconies and stuff? People got all kinds of flowers and
stuff?
Yeah,
anything that's blooming down here. I don't know what your nectar source is. Like at home in Maryland, right now we go into it's called a dearth. Basically, there's not enough to keep them sustained through the rest of the winter. So if they haven't built up enough stores at this point, you need to feed them sugar. Otherwise, they're not going to make it through the winter.
Wow. So yeah, but here we are at Pirates Alley, talking to who is this? Billy, the beekeeper from Maryland. Mind if I take a picture together?
Sure.
Here we are. Conversations with Jim on Pirates Alley with Billy, the beekeeper from Maryland, and he's telling us all about our colony of bees we have here, which I love. So our friends, which are very helpful to us, and when they said they were going to get rid of them and kill them, I was very upset. And then, luckily, they didn't do a good job of that.
Right.
So we're not going to tell any clues about what Billy knows about these things, because we want to keep our friends around here keeping all the flowers in the French Quarter pollinated. What else do they do, Billy? Oh, you said that these bees come from
Europe. They're European honeybees.
European honeybees. So they're not indigenous, just like we're not indigenous.
No, they were brought over in the 1700s on the ships, in the bottom of the ships, because they knew how valuable they were.
Oh, they brought them on purpose.
Yeah, they brought them in the ships.
They would have
on purpose because they knew how valuable. Because of the honey, the wax. So if they're going to put baskets of stinging insects on a confined ship, you know how important they have to be.
Yeah. So I was in Austria talking to a guy, and he was telling me it's very important to eat honey from the local bee,
yeah, they say
rather than imported bee. Tell me about that.
Imported bee.
From wherever you live, for your health. For some reason, for your health.
Yeah, they say you want to eat the natural stuff because if you have asthma and things like that, you're going to be actually ingesting some of the native plants around you. So that's supposed to help you with your asthma.
Stay healthy wherever you're at.
Now, as far as getting stuff that's not from a local beekeeper and you're buying it from the store.
Do you see this plant right here? Would the bees be pollinating that plant?
That's already gone to fruit. So that's already
been pollinated. They're only pollinated.
They pollinated and that turned into the fruit.
When it's flower.
Yes.
Okay. And where do you do your beekeeping?
In Maryland and DC.
In Maryland.
Yep.
In Maryland and DC. So okay. I've only been there a couple times for a day or two.
I have a friend that has the bees that are kept on the White House.
On the White House?
Yeah.
Wow.
Charles Bandit.
They epoxied all that.
Yeah.
The whole tube was filled.
I was telling him he's a beekeeper from Maryland. He's telling me all about it.
Oh, the whole tube was
Okay,
filled.
so thanks a lot. Conversations with Jim, and we just had the conversation about the bees here on Pirates Alley when our friend Richard showed up. All right. Talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Billy?
Yeah.
Billy from Maryland to DC.